Welcome in, everybody. Marty Party here. Mad Max behind the keyboard. I am back. Monday evening, I was off celebrating my wife's birthday. I'm not going to give a number because I'm a gentleman. Chivalry is not dead because I'm old. Because speaking of old, it's my birthday today. So my wife goes, "What do you want to do on your birthday?" I said, "I want to rip some cards. I want to do stuff with cards." So welcome in. Thanks so much for joining us here at Card Lines. Like I said, I got Max behind the keyboard, making sure everything is smooth sailing, staying in between the lines and all that. Make sure I am putting this boat right in the right direction. He's also going to make sure everything gets top loaded and sleeved up. If I don't get a chance to do it on camera, he is going to make sure it all gets all perfectly safe before we ship it out. But again, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining us. We know that you have a lot of viewing options out there and breaking options and fun stuff like that, but we appreciate you joining us today. Um, our schedule um, is a fun one. I have not done Donruss yet, um, but I love whammy cards. Trying to collect all of them. Now they're just super expensive, so hopefully I can pull a whammy card today. That'd be awesome. But as you see, we've got our 2026 Donruss Mega Boxes. We've got two of them. 2026 Top Series 2 Jumbo Hobby Box. Then we've got 10 2025 Topps Chrome Update Blaster Boxes. So baseball is in the air. Um, Baseball, my first true love of the sports. But again, thanks so much for joining us. Besides our three breaks, which are sold out, are full. So thank you for that. If you're joining us live or if you watch this on the replay, again, thank you so much for buying into the breaks. And for those of you who didn't might be watching but didn't win or didn't win all the spots, really appreciate it. And thanks so much for joining our little family here at Card Lines. Really appreciate it. But besides the breaks, we've got some fun singles and we've got some groupings, some different sports. We've got some baseball Card Lines packs. We've got some singles. We've got some Pokemon stuff. We've got some Wemby Chasers, some basketball. We've got some hockey packs, other soccer uh, packs, some duos there. Um, and if we can get some decent sales, you guys, I have been authorized by the card god himself um, to throw in some freebies to help us show you our love. That thank you so much for buying into the breaks. Thanks for buying some of the singles and the packs. So we've got some extra boxes that we might throw in. We've got a basketball box, blaster box that we might randomize off. We've got, I think, a soccer one. If things go really well, we might even throw in a baseball one or two. So again, a lot of fun stuff here today. With that being said, we're going to jump into, we'll get into the live stuff after the first break, but we're going to jump into this first break. So like I said, I brought up the schedule. Now I am going to bring up our teams. So as we do this, I'm going to open up this first box. There we go. So as you guys can see on the side here, you're looking for blue velocities, electricity parallels, whammies. Um, those are the big hits that we like. Um, they have like the Carolina Blue lasers, other fun stuff. This box, as you can see, you get two autos, so you can see it behind here, or mem cards. Not sure, again, not 100% sure if you get, if the hits are with Panini points. We'll find that out. Hopefully not, unless it's really big Panini points. So we'll see. So I'm looking forward to it. Just, I don't know, kind of a fun product. I've always had an affinity for Donruss, even back in the day when it was one of the bigger companies, one of the top three. Now it's under the Panini brand. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, empty box. So, with that being said, I just want to thank Kenny R for grabbing the Diamondbacks, James D for grabbing the Braves, William M. the Orioles, James D. with the Red Sox, Kenny R. with the Cubs, Chip J. Oh, Robert. Oh, thank you so much, young man. I wish. James D. with the Red Sox, Kenny R. with the Cubs, Chip J. with the White Sox, Justin O. with the Reds, Tom H. with the Guardians, James. Oh, that's right. I forgot that these go all different directions. My least favorite thing. James D. with the Rockies, Ken J. with the Tigers, Dale D. with the Astros, Steve F. with the Royals, Kenny R. with the Angels and Dodgers, James D. with the Marlins, Mark F. with the Brewers, James D. with the Twins and Mets, Eric B. with the Yankees, Ken J. with the A's, Tom H. with the Phillies, Rich H. with the Pirates, James D. with the Padres, Rich H. with the Giants, Tom H. with the Mariners and Cardinals, Kenny R. With the Rays, excuse me, James D. with the Rangers, Rich H. with the Blue Jays, and Chip J. Yeah, Chip J. Fine, bringing up the caboose with the Washington Nationals. So again, thank you so much, everybody, for grabbing those spots, and congratulations on winning those auctions and those teams. Our hit counter, we're going with teams to start with. We've got a couple different things going on today. But our teams, you're picking one of those four spots, one of those four teams, and then all four teams pulled added together. And again, for those of you who have been with us before, you know the deal. There's no purchase necessary. For those of you who are new, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully, we can entertain you for the next couple hours. You guys have a bunch of fun, and you'll come back and join us again, even if you just hang out with us. Again, no purchase necessary for the hit counter. You, again, are picking one of those four spots and then all four added together. And remember, it says hit counter, but it does not mean auto or relic or something SP, some craziness. Hit counter, we just use it as if I pull a card of that team, then it will be considered a hit and will be put on the hit counter. And those of you who are here and have done it before, you guys keep me honest. So I'm going to miss some here or there. I know I'm going to maybe miss some, like if it says, obviously it says Cleveland. It doesn't say Guardians or Indians on there from older ones. And Max, if I remember correctly on this one, maybe I have done Donruss before. I think I did do Donruss. Josh Gibson's randomized off, correct? Because he says Homestead. Okay. Is there any other one or just him? Don't remember. Okay. So again, Josh Gibson cards, we're going to randomize those off, and we'll put everybody who has a spot, a team, we'll put those in. And again, you can choose, you can change, not choose, you can change your pick and the number at any time until I open up all the cards in the next box. So we'll go through this first one, we'll open up the cards in the next box, and then we'll close out the predictions. No purchase necessary. You're getting a chance to get 2 leprechauns, maybe more if we add in some trivia or some other fun stuff. And those leprechauns will run for you at the end for our hit counter giveaway. We're going to do a buyer's giveaway, and then if we get some sales and some fun stuff, we have some time, then we'll hopefully add in another box or 2 of freebies that for those people who bought into all the live auctions. So again, you're picking one of those 4 spots and all 4 added together. I do not need to know how many twins are going to be on there. If you like the twins, it's just twins and 27, so, or whatever it is. All right. If you guys have questions, ask. Keep that chat going. Let's have some fun stuff going on. Fill me in on any of the baseball games that were going on today. I know some were going on during the day. Let me know your thoughts with teams over the second half of the season. Let me know about card stuff. Any of you guys going to the National? I'm going to go to the National in what is it, 2 weeks, week and a half? Week and a half. Oh gosh, that's quick. I got to go through some of my cards. But we'll talk about that, any card shows, anything you guys want to talk about. So with that being said, let's have a little bit of fun. And again, welcome in. So again, like I said, first card, right away, we're going more hockey breaks. Got it. I do have hockey packs here. So Josh Gibson's going to get randomized off. So we got a Nolan Ryan. Did this automatically just go auto? Oh my gosh. Hold on a second, you guys. I'm so sorry. I even checked it beforehand. Where are we here? Today cam. No. Why did it look so blurry? Could it just be me? All right. There we go. Tigers, Guardians, Astros, and Twins. Oh, awesome. Welcome in. I'll just say D. D. Ooh, almost like Giannis. Giannis. Ooh, I'll call you Giannis. Giannis. Nolan Ryan. Will Clark. So welcome in. We'll have some fun. I gotta remember these. Twins, Astros, Tigers, Guardians. Twins, Astros, Tigers, Guardians. All right. Will Clark, Ozzie Smith, Roger Clemens. You guys will keep me honest though, so that's good. Trevor Hoffman, Jackson Churio, Cade Horton, Hideki Matsui. Ooh, something backwards. Anything fun? Got a red and blue. Michael Young. Our upside down ones. Got a Miguel Cabrera on. Is that the Liberty? Oh my gosh, my eyes are terrible. I'm saying Liberty. He is a Tiger there. So, Tigers are on the board. And we're at 1. James Tibbs the third. LA red and blue. Potentially good prospect. Caden Bodine. Also, I think this is the Liberty. Rhett Lauder on the optic for the Reds. Oh, there we go. We got our Carolina Blue Laser of Jacob Wilson. He's going to be our first one that I'm going to top load. Fun card. We got Ethan Kennard on the optic, rated prospect. Mike Sciorca, Jarlin Susana, Mark Houston for Minnesota to the Twins. Get on the board, and we're at 2. 1 for the Twins, 2 total. Wandy Asijan, Reggie Jackson. Just picked up a Reggie Jackson auto at the show that I was at this last weekend. Hae-Sung Kim, Aaron Judge, Felix Hernandez, Gil Hodges, Bobby Witt Jr., Luis Angel Acuna, Ken Griffey Sr. We got a Chandler Simpson, red and blue. There's a Paul Skeens on the Liberty, it looks like. And welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us today on this Thursday afternoon / evening, depending on where you are. Riley Quick is a twin. They go to 2. Then we're at 3 total. And we got our first hit, you guys. Got a Christian Moore. Jersey Kings. Let's see here. Can I guess correctly to start with? Survey says yes. All right. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Reggie Jackson on the Yankees. Yes, Yankees auto. It's an on-card auto, though. So that was pretty sweet. Yeah, picked it up. I was at a table at a show, and someone came in wanting to sell it, and I got a decent deal on it. And yeah, so I like Reggie. Uh, Hideki Matsui on the optic. Ooh, disco of Ricky Henderson. That's cool. Got the Carolina Blue. Yeah, Carolina Blue of Colt Emerson. No, this is the velocity. This is the velocity of Colt Emerson. Ooh, Connor Griffin on the Diamond Marbles. Very cool. Tilt it down. Let's see if that works. Thank you. Ike Irish for Baltimore. Cruz Schoolcraft. Josh Hammond. Liam Doyle. James Wood having a great year. Tatsui Imai. One of those talked about prospects, rated rookies up in the big leagues. I believe he's having a pretty decent year. Jonah Tong. Albert Pujols. Leo DeRocher. Ricky Henderson. George Brett. Carter Jensen. Kansas City. Don Mattingly. Dwight Gooden on the red and blue. Or blue and red. Sorry. Leo DeVries on the Rocket. Is it wrong that the Pledge of Allegiance? Yes, I did see that. Thank you. Is it wrong that I think of the Pledge of Allegiance when I think Rocket? Rocket's red glare? Or not the Pledge of Allegiance, but the, you know what I mean. Chipper Jones on the Liberty. Ethan Kennard. Cade Horton on the Optic. Jimmy Crooks, rated prospect. No, rated rookie. And Matt Shaw on the velocity. Gage Jump. Also highly touted prospect. Charles Davalon. Arjun Namala. Viva Arquette. Viva. Supposed to be again another highly touted one. We got a Cam Schlittler. Chase Burns. Cam Smith brings Houston to 2. And we are at 5 total. Randy Johnson. Van Rodriguez. Bubba Chandler. Bryce Eldridge. He's doing pretty decent since he got called up. I did not realize that Bryce Eldridge is 6'7". There seem to be a lot of 6'7", 6'6", 6'7" baseball players lately. Colson Montgomery, Chandler Simpson. Got a red and blue of Roger Clemens. Jim Tomei on the Liberty. He is with Cleveland there. So that will go. Bryce. Oh, yeah, he could. So Guardians go to 1, 6 total. Ching Sen Ko. Luke Stevenson. This one's on the laser. This one's numbered. 138 out of 249. 138 out of 49 for Seattle. Roberto Alomar, Toronto. Carter Jensen on the optic, the disco. Enrique Bradfield Jr. on the Carolina Blue. Well, I guess it's not. It's the, well, I guess it could be the Velocity. Zach Root. Ryan Sloan. Alex Freeland. Aiden Miller. Bo Jackson. Dylan Cruz. Yogi Berra. Ooh, Guardian. No, nope, he was with National. Sorry. Jason Veritek. Yadier Molina. Mariano Rivera. Luke Keyshaw is a twin. Yeah, I like Bryce Eldridge. We'll see Rookie of the Year wise how it pans out. Michael Young. Cal Ripken. Got a red and blue of Aaron Judge. That'll be interesting with no Judge in the American League, with him being hurt. Who's going to get that MVP nod? That's the question. Johnny Bench on the Rocket. Peyton Tole on the Liberty. Rodriguez on the Liberty. Christian Campbell on the Optic. Josh Hamilton on the laser. No, the Velocity. Sorry. I always mix them up. I don't know why. And then Luke Stevenson. This one not numbered. But let's go. Spencer Jones. Another person. 6'7" for my daughter. She'd think that's funny. She's at camp, so she doesn't even see it, but I still do it. Gerangelo Ciante. Slater DeBrune. Ooh, I like that name. Andrew Fisher. You know, Caminero is a good one. Him, or I wonder if Jordan is going to get the love. Because I've always been a Jordan Alvarez fan. I just don't know because of being a DH. Rhett Lauder. That's my big thing for him. Barry Larkin. Christian Campbell. Roberto Alomar. Satchel Paige. Sung Mun Song. Yes. Tomoyuki Sagano. Jace Jung. Ooh, let's see. There we go. Got another Sungmun Song on the red and blue. And then we've got a Jacob Mizraski on the Liberty. You're exactly right. That's my thing. So I like Caminero. I've been trying to keep loading up on some of his cards while they're still cheaper. I mean, the guy just produces. George Lombard Jr. Oh, we got another relic. Oh, it's a nice one, you guys. With the stripe, Ethan Holiday for Colorado. James D. Congratulations. That's a nice one. Got a Barry Larkin on the optic. George Brett. Disco. AJ Russell on the Velocity. Ken Griffey Jr. Bomb Squad. Slade Caldwell. Seaver King. Justin Crawford. And Devin Taylor. Not too shabby, you guys, of a first box. 2 relics, so not bad. One pretty solid. So we'll double check when after Max grabbing these. He's going to make sure that I didn't miss too many on the hit counter. I think I was pretty decent. But that's why I not only empty box, by the way, not only appreciate Max a lot for all of his help, but he looks out for me. He tries to make me look as good as possible. That's a hard job in its own. All right, so here's our hit counter. So if I am correct, that's where we are. 7 through 1 box. So mid to upper teens. Can we get lucky and get into the 20s? Oh, come on. Okay, nice. Again, you are picking one of those 4 teams, and then a total of all 4 teams added together to get a chance to win some leprechauns. If you hit the number right on the head, of course you're going to get a leprechaun. But if you are 1 away, you'll also get a leprechaun. And if nobody hits the number on the head or is 1 away, whoever is closest. And if there's a tie, more than one person will get a leprechaun. I like to do it that way. No, you can go over. I'm not that mean. No problem. Oh, I didn't even mention it. I didn't even see any of those. So we've got some packs today, you guys. So this is what we're giving away in our hit counter giveaway. I'll take those off just for a second. We've got some packs. So we'll go first, second, and third. Try to get some unique people. So only one person can win a pack. So try to spread out the love. So get those picks in. Again, no cost to you. After we get through this next box, in a second, we're going to close out the hit counter. So get those picks in. After we get through this, if we've got some time, we'll go through a few things to see if we can start doing a few live sales, get some momentum generated, and see if we can get towards some more freebies for you guys. Daryl, thanks for the pick. All right, you guys. Took my sip of my Diet Fago. And Max, if you can close out those predictions, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. All right, good luck, everybody. We got a George Brett, Carter Jensen, Don Mattingly, Reggie, Hae-Sung Kim, Aaron Judge, Felix Hernandez, got a Gil Hodges, there we go, Bobby Witt Jr., red and blue of Colt Keith. He is a Tiger. Tigers go to 2. 8 total. Yadier Molina on the Liberty. Ooh, everybody's upside down. Ethan Petrie on the red and blue. Wandy Asijian on the Liberty. Dick Allen on the Optic. Cam Smith on the Velocity. He has an Astro. They go to 3. We go to 9 total. Andrew Painter, rated prospect on the optic. Got a rated prospect of Jesus Mate for the Brewers. Luke Dickerson, Gavin Fine, Johnny Farmello, Kazuma Okamoto, Alex Rodriguez, James Wood, Tatsuya Imai. Yeah, just a few of the prospects. I mean, I try not to. I mean, you can sleeve so many, so we just want to try to protect the cards as much as possible because obviously some of these guys haven't panned out. Try not to sleeve a ton so we can keep it rolling. But yeah, some of them will get sleeved up behind the scenes. Obviously if they're bigger hits or things like that. So, Jonathan. But yeah, personal preference, just like if I feel that they're high enough, or some people like others than more than others. So, Albert Pujols, Leo DeRocher, Ricky, another Ricky, red and blue, Jason Varitek on the Liberty, Mark Houston for Minnesota. That puts the Twins to 4, and we're in double digits. Ooh, that's a nice one too. Luis Pena for the Brewers. Brewers have a nice little break. Congratulations, Mark F. Nick Kurtz on the optic. Ooh, Nick Kurtz on the disco. Kellen Lindsley. Andrew Painter on the Unleashed. Kate Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Noah Schultz. Luis Pena. Ha! That 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 is a great call. Left-handed bat, right down the right field line, the short porch. You're absolutely right. Daniel Pierce. Speaking of, there's Nick Kurtz. Dick Allen. Sammy Sosa. Ken Griffey Jr. Brennan Sproat. Madison Bumgarner. Colt Keith is a Tiger. Tigers go to 3. That puts us at 11 total. Dave Winfield. Heston Kjerstad. Luis Angel Acuna on the red and blue. Yogi on the Liberty. That's fitting. New York for him. Liberty. Carson Bench on the red and blue. He's having a pretty solid year for the Mets. Jarlin Susana. Darryl Strawberry. Oh, there we go. Silver Optic. Jacob Mizraski. Brewers. Doing well. Chase Burns having a good year on the velocity. Jefferson Rojas. Mitch Voigt. Kason Cunningham. Kevin McGonigal. What do you say? Rookie of the Year? The American League? Quite possible. He is a Tiger. And the Tigers go to 4. Tie for lead. We're at 12. Tomoyuki Sagano. Jace Jung is a Tiger. They go to 5. 13 total. Bo Jackson. Dylan Cruz. Yogi. Jason Varitek. Yadier Molina. Mariano Rivera. Got a red and blue of Josh Hamilton. Michael Young on the Liberty. Justin Crawford also on the Liberty. Andrew Painter on the Laser. This one, I believe, is numbered. Yeah, 151 out of 249. Congratulations to the Phillies spot. Oops, Tom H. You guys, we also have another one. Back-to-back numbered cards, which I don't know how rare it is, but it seems kind of rare. This one's a cool one, too. Look at this. Got a Jonathan Santucci. Jonathan Santucci. Look at this one, you guys. It is 3 of 10. Congratulations. You are getting some fireworks. I believe the Mets. But Max, if you can double check just for the record. Jonathan Santucci. You're getting your fireworks in just a second. It is a sweet card. There's some fireworks. I love it. So, double check. Unless anybody knows for sure, Max will get on it for me. Brandon Sprout on the Optic. Sammy Sosa with the Disco. Jefferson Rojas on the Velocity. Enrique Bradfield Jr. Cam Caminiti. Bryce Rayner. He is Mets. Okay, got it. Thought so, but not 100% sure. So Bryce Rayner, top prospect for the Tigers. Tigers just rolling now. We go up to 14. They're at 6 total. Hagen Smith for the White Sox. Jackson Churio. Cade Horton. Hideki Matsui. Rhett Lauder. Barry Larkin. Christian Campbell. Roberto Alomar. We got a Satchel Paige. Sung Mun Song. Red and blue of Miguel Cabrera. Tigers. They're at 7, 15 total. We have a Rocket. Not the Rocket. That's Roger Clemens, but a Rocket of Jacob Mizraowski. Yeah, Tigers are doing well. That is a sweet card, too. Brewers, Tigers. Ooh, Minnesota. Liberty of Luke Keyshaw. Twins say that they're not done yet. They go to 5. That puts us at 16 total. Seaver King for Washington. Ken Griffey Jr. on the Optic. Randy Johnson on the Velocity. Xavier Nayans on the Disco. Zaire Hope. Seth Hernandez. Colt Emerson. A.J. Russell. Luis Angel Acuna. Ken Griffey Sr. We have another Josh Gibson that's going to get randomized off. So we'll go first and second place in our little leprechaun race in a second. Nolan Ryan. Will Clark. Ozzie Smith. There's the Rocket. Roger Clemens. Trevor Hoffman. Red and blue of Rabignaut. Mariano Rivera on Liberty. Slade Caldwell on the Liberty. And we got a Bobby Witt. Jersey Kings. Very cool. Sammy Sosa on the Optic. Dick Allen on the Disco. Ryan Waldschmidt. Oh, I didn't know what it was. Ryan Waldschmidt on the Velocity. Got a David Ortiz on the Elite Series. Very cool. Brendan Summerhill. JoJo Parker. There we go. Eli Willits for Washington. Max, can you grab me some Post-it notes, please? Or some paper or something. And then finishing up with Jamie Arnold. Really cool, you guys. So, we finished. Oh, a lot of you guys did well numbers wise. The Tigers got you guys though. So hit counter. That's where we finished up, unless I made a mistake, which is quite possible. But we'll say that those currently are the unofficial but official standings. 16 total. So that means that Robert H is getting one, Kenny R is getting one, Don G is getting one, and Daryl D is getting one. Congratulations. Nobody picked the Tigers. Unless Daryl D did. I don't know. What is TT, Max? You wrote TT for Daryl. Is that a tiger, a twin? Well, we'll find out. So, anyway, so that's our hit counter. So let's do a little recap, and then we'll do our Leprechaun race. So, we got Eli Willits, rated prospect. We got a Rocket of Jacob Mizraski. Got an Andrew Painter, numbered to 249. Rated prospect of Kevin McGonigal. Chase Burns on the Velocity. Silver Optic of Jacob Mizraski. Red and blue, Carson Benj. Tatsui Imai. Jesus Made. Got a Liberty of Jacob Mizraski. Red and blue, Aaron Judge. Bryce Eldridge on the rated rookie. Viva Arquette on the rated prospect. Gage Jump, rated prospect. Tatsui Imai. Connor Griffin on the Diamond Marvels. Luke Stevenson, numbered 138 out of 249. Got a Paul Skeens on the Liberty. Got a blue Velocity of Jacob Wilson. We got a Jersey Kings of Bobby Witt Jr. Also of Luis Pena. Also of Ethan Holiday. Also of Christian Moore. And then we got our numbered card, Jonathan Santucci, numbered 3 out of 10, which is pretty sweet. That clearly Donruss. Awesome, you guys. So, here's the way it works. We have 2 Josh Gibson cards. So, I am going to grab everybody that had a team. I'm going to go over to our Leprechaun race. We're going to clear that out. Okay. So, we're going to go first and second place. If it happens to be the same person, we're going to go to the next one down the list. So we go to 2 different people. So, I'm going to bring up our Leprechauns. There we go. I'm going to shuffle them up. We've got 30 of them. shuffle it up one more time. And good luck. Okay, got it. All right. We got Tom H getting one and Kenny R getting one. So congratulations on those, you guys. Um, fun stuff. So we nice. Um, so let me get the leprechauns off. Thank you, leprechauns. We'll see you again later on. Um, so that concludes our Donruss break for today. Next one's going to be our Tops Series 2. But we're going to do a few live auctions. Jen, we feed them. We have a nice relationship with the leprechauns, so we found out that um, they like Skittles and beer. That's what they do, Skittles and beer. So maybe they had too much of either one of those, or not enough, depending upon how your leprechaun is. Um, So here's our schedule, you guys. So we're a little ahead of schedule. Top Series 2 is our next one, the Jumbo Hobby Box. But we're going to do a few live auctions just to get you guys raring to go. Like I said, if our live auctions go well, then we go through our other breaks. We'll do some more live auctions. And if we can get to a good amount, we'll add in some blaster boxes of some stuff and do some more leprechaun races for those people who buy some stuff. You do need to be on eBay if you would like to participate in the live auctions. So just going to run through really quick what we've got. We're going to start out with a few singles just to get the ball rolling. I'm going to put this guy here. Um, so first one, Jacob Mizraski on the Stars of the MLB. Again, we do combine shipping. So if you purchase a bunch of stuff, which we would love for you to do, we'll refund your money. Max is good about that. It does max out at $10 shipping. So bid and bid often. Starts out at $2. And again, if we can do well in our live auctions, we will add in some boxes that we can maybe also do some leprechaun races. So we got a Caitlin Clark, crunch time, $2 starts it out. Caitlin Clark. Got a Cristiano Ronaldo on the Stadium Club, $2. Just try a couple more singles, then we'll show you some of the packs that we've got. Oh, man, grabbed one. Nice. Thank you so much for your bid. And congratulations on your purchase. Awesome. This one, we've got Travis Hunter, numbered 645 out of 849. 645 out of 849. Rookie. It is put on there 649, but it is actually 849. Just for you guys to see. Okay, we'll try it one more time just so you guys know. 645 out of 849. Okay. This one, we've got a Nolan Ryan, old Stadium Club, in the tuxedo and his cleats. Starts out at $1. Any Nolan Ryan fans? It's a great card. Super fun. Ooh, you can see me. Hi. All right. This one, sweet card, Anthony Rizzo, when he's on the Cubs. It's a coin. It's from 2020, a collectible coin on the Cubs. Starts out at $2. Andrew, welcome in. See if anybody a Cubs fan, Anthony Rizzo fan. Oh, Matt, grab one. Awesome. Thank you so much for your purchase. This one, we have a Ford Thompson relic on the 18 and under national team relic. Starts out at $2. Anybody have some patriotic pride? Anybody Ford Thompson fans? No, no pride, no Ford Thompson fans. Just kidding, just kidding. Alec, Mayor, for the Twins, it's a mini, and it is numbered to 187 out of 250. We'll just do one or two more, and then we'll do some packs, and then we'll get into our next break. The Twins out of 250. It is a mini. Bowman Chrome. Let's try the logo fractor of Whit Merrifield, numbered 143 out of 199. You can see it up there. 143 out of 199. Starts out at $2. Okay. Alrighty, guys. We'll do some more singles a little later on. We've got time. Next one that we've got on our fun list of things is oh, sorry, there we go. Wemby chasing. So you are getting 2 packs. This one will not have Wemby in it, to my knowledge. I could be wrong. This one could have Wemby in it. So you're getting 100 hoops and an optic from 2023-24. You're going to get both of them for the very nice price of $7. Do you feel lucky? That is the question. No. Try one more time. Again. Oh, nice. Grab my little things here. Awesome. Thank you so much for your bid and congratulations on your purchase. Just for time purposes, we are not going to open them up, so you get the fun part of doing that on your own. So we just ask that if you hit something really fun, let us know. Shoot us a message, a picture, go on, tell us, come back on, I should say, and tell us at a future date. Yes. I've got one more set of them, you guys, if anybody else is interested. Again, $7. And then we're going to do Pokemon. See if Robert is in the Pokemon mood. And then we'll go after Wemby again. Again, remember, you guys, we do combined shipping. So take advantage of that. Again, if you've had any spots, also, those do count towards shipping, I believe. So here we go. So our Pokemon. So you're going to get the McDonald's pack that was at McDonald's. You're going to get a Temporal Forces and you're going to get a Paradox Rift. You get all three. Oh, whammies. If you get a whammy, I might buy it from you, unless you really want them, because I'm trying to collect all of them. So you get all three of the Pokemons. The Rift, the Tempo Force, and the Mickey D's starts out at $20. Oh, totally pressed the wrong one, Max. Oh well. It's number 2. And okay. So next on our list, like I said, we're chasing Wemby again. This one's a little different. This one, you are getting 2 packs, so same but different. This one from the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague and premium stock. There are Wemby cards in here as well. So you're doing the Panini premium stock. Okay, sounds good, Robert. No problem. So these, again, you're going $10 starts us out. Oh, and a haunted. Oh, sorry, and a haunted hoops. I forgot. I'm like, what was the HH? I'll do that again. That was my bad. So 3 packs, $10. Thanks, Max. See, he keeps me straight. And nobody home. Okay. All right, next on the list, we're going down. So this one, Robert mentioned it, so we'll see. We've got hockey. 2022-23 Hockey Series 2. You are shooting for those young guns. You get all 3 packs for $10. Dun, dun, dun. Anybody? Nope. Okay. Got it. So next on the list, we've got we got 2 different types. So this is our Cardline Soccer pack. And then you also get a 2022-21-22 Donruss Soccer pack for $13. In the pack, the Cardlines pack, you get 15 cards. 1 hit could be an auto, could be a numbered card, could be a relic. A lot of rookies and color and fun stuff that way. Super fun to open. You are not going to be able to retire on it, but in my opinion, there is definitely more value than what you are paying. Okay, so I'm going to do my coolest magic trick, and I'm going to, as you see, they were on screen, and then boom, hey, there's another soccer pack, but now you have a different soccer pack with it. This one's down as 22-23. So same thing, $13. Again, 15 cards. You get a hit, could be an auto, a numbered card, a relic, sometimes more than one. So just fun stuff in those. Good, nice little rip for people. And then we're going to, I shouldn't say we're going to finish up, but we're going to do the last one here. So this one is also a card lines pack. This one's the MLB one, so baseball one. Same deal, 15 cards, 1 hit or 1 relic. 1 hit could be a relic, could be an auto, could be a numbered, sometimes more than one. A lot of color, parallels, refractors, all that stuff mixed throughout all of them. But this one, you get that, plus you get a bonus mem card. There are just a ton of them. International people, international people, fun stuff here. So with that being said, this one's $10. So you get the pack, and I'm just going to put this one up, and a mem card, plus a leprechaun to possibly run for you if we can get enough sales. 15 cards. Try one more time. Okay. All right, so we're going to jump into our next break. And I'm going to add more stuff for. I think I put it in the wrong spot. Oh, wait, there we go. Don't mind me. I'm talking to myself as I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here, as I'm putting things in the wrong spots all over the place. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. I got it back where it needs to go. So I'm going to possibly also give Max a little more work to do. So, oops, as I have talked to some of you, and there we go, as I've talked to some of you and you've been on with me before, we're trying to start to gather what you guys like to collect, what you guys are looking for from us, not just hockey breaks or things like that, but stuff for your personal collection as well. Or if you do resell and stuff on different markets, what you're looking for, see if we can find some stuff and move it along to you. So in the comments, make sure you tell us, just because we're trying to, again, create a list, let us know who you collect. Could be Pittsburgh teams, could be Houston teams, could be only baseball, could be only basketball, could be anything, could be empty box, by the way, could be numbered cards, whatever it is. Here are 2 silver packs, you guys. So I'm going to go through half. Actually, yeah, we'll see. I might open them all up. We'll see. So yeah, so put it in the comments. Oh, Bo Jackson, nice. And I'm going to make sure that Max writes it down so we can keep formulating a list, because I don't have anything to write it down here. So Max, if you can do that, who likes what, all that fun stuff, that would be greatly appreciated. Bo Jackson's nice. Oh, I like it. Tom, thanks so much. And anybody who puts stuff in, you're getting a leprechaun, an extra leprechaun to run for you later on in our hit counter. So not per sport or per thing you put, but you're getting one for helping me out, helping us out. Koufax. Oh, sweet. I have some, I say doubles of Koufax older cards, like 63 and things like that at home. Ooh, Chicago sports. White Sox and Cubs, or just one or the other? Can you do both? That's the question. So, let's bring up our team list for the next one. As I open up these packs, Giants, no Dodgers. I like it. All of them. Okay, I like it. Oops. So, I just want to go through our team list. So, Rich H grabbed the. Gotcha. Totally understandable. Rich H grabbed the Diamondbacks. James D with the Braves. Zach K with the Orioles. Gregorio with the Red Sox. Chip J with the Cubs. John K with the White Sox. Joshua S with the Reds. Matt D with the Guardians. Chip J with the Rockies. Patrick H with the Tigers. Daryl D with the Astros. Steve F with the Royals. Steve B with the Angels. Jonathan M with the Dodgers. James D with the Marlins. James Y with the Brewers. Kenny R. Grab this. We're going to put these guys in the back. We're going to open up these guys here. Let's see here. Kenny R with the Twins. Rich H with the Mets. Greg S with the Yankees and A's. Rich H with the Phillies. Don G with the Pirates. Kenny R with the Padres. Joshua S with the Giants. Adam L with the Mariners. Tom H with the Cardinals. Kenny R with the Rays, James Z with the Rangers, Patrick H with the Blue Jays, Chip J with the Nationals. So, again, thank you so much for grabbing those teams. Congratulations on winning them. Each of you will get entered into our buyer's giveaway at the end of the day. Each break will Anybody who won a team will get a leprechaun to run for you at the end of the day. So with that being said, I'm going to bring up this hit counter. This one's a little different. So let's get rid of our teams. Hit counter. So we're going tandems or duos, however you want to look at it. So we've got Imai and Murakami, Stewart and Yasevich, Eldridge and Jensen, and DeLauder and Ford. So any card that I see that has those players on it will add to the hit counter. Let's see here. Let me move this in back, move this over. So there we go. So everything's on camera. Again, everything you can see on the overhead cam. So again, you're picking one of those 4 spots and then all 4 added together. No purchase necessary, so get those picks in. We'll go through about half, then I'll take a breather for a second, grab a drink, and then I'll have Max close them out. But again, you're picking one of those 4 spots and all 4 spots added together. So no purchase necessary, so get those picks in, you guys. Do it. Nice, I like it. Again, 400 cards, I believe. So you get 1 auto or relic. Have the 2 silver packs. So we'll see. Should be some fun stuff. All right. Good luck. And I'll bring up the hit counter every now and then for you guys to see. And here we go. Leo Rivas. Ooh, he might also be part of my Vivas one. Leo Rivas, Las Vegas. Sort of. Hayden Harris. Kyle Tucker. Yenier Diaz. Randy Rosarena. Andrew Alvarez. Adrian Del Castillo. Lucas Irsay. Kirsten Waldrop. Stephen Kwan. Johan Rojas. Cam Smith on the Future Stars. Austin Hedges. Jared Triolo. Harry Ford. Harry Ford gets the DeLauder Ford spot on the board with 1. Jaime Jones. Michael King. Alejandro Carrillo. Andre Palente. Josh Simpson. Luis Robert Jr. Jason Dominguez. Kevin Alcaraz. Sorry, Kevin Alcantara. Ugh, sorry. Brandon Rocchio. Ranger Suarez. Trey Yasevich. And their spot goes to 1. And we're at 2 total. Kyle Bradish, Freddie Peralta, Shane Bieber, DC Duos, Justin Steele, Luis Torrens, Framber Valdez, Hunter Green, Aaron Nola. Ooh, we got a green foil of Tyler O'Neill, numbered 69 out of 99 for the Baltimore Orioles. So you, my friend, congratulations for the Baltimore spot, Zach K. You are getting some fireworks. Very cool. Right after it, another numbered card, Seiya Suzuki, numbered 934 out of 2026. Goes to the Cubs spot. Chip J. Nico Horner on the Gold Glove. Got the sand glitter of Randy Rosarena. Lou Gehrig. Adley Rushman. Sal Frelick. Jake Berger. Giants team card. Tyler Soderstrom. Andy Pajes. Nick Fortis. Gustavo Campero. There we go. Little Munetaka Murakami. And their spot is on the board now. And we're at 3 total. Lance McCullers Jr., Salvador Perez. I believe he just hit his, don't quote me, I want to say it's his 375th home run for the Royals. So that's pretty cool. Andres Munoz, Rolando Munoz, Tommy Nance, Kyle Schwarber, Christian Koss, Luis Curvelo, Javier Assad, Trent Grisham, Chris Bryant, Jared Jones, Petty Helton, Johan Moncada, Christian Javier, Jorge Polanco, Mitch Ferris, Blaze Alexander, Kyle Isbell, Luis Castillo, Cody Lawyerson, Ketel Marte, Seth Lugo, Lars Nootbaar, Jake Palish, Austin Wins, Griffin Conine, Shane McClanahan, Max Scherzer on the foil, Mike Schmidt on the glove work, All-Star of Clayton Kershaw, Heston Kjerstad, Quinn Priester, Ernie Clement, Guardians team card, Dansby Swanson, Tyrone Taylor, Ryan Helsley, Spencer Steer, Bryson Stott, Taylor Walls, Baltimore team card, Brent Rooker, Will Smith, Rafael Flores. No, not on there. Parker Meadows, Joe Musgrove, McCade Brown, Karen Paris, Miguel Garcia. Let's see, our San Diego team card, Corey Lee, Paul Goldschmidt, Max Muncy, Kyle Kyle Lehigh. Sorry. And we got to Chase DeLauder. And their spot goes to 2. 4 total. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Michael Massey, Mason Wynn, Jose Fermin, Jack Winkler, Henry's grandson, Ozzie Albies, Graham Pauley, Jake Mangum. No, I can't say it. I was going to make we're a family-friendly show. Atlanta Braves team card, Grayson Rodriguez, Brandon Woodruff, surgery for him again, Nathan Lucas, Aaron Judge on the league leaders, 2024 MLB league leaders for RBIs. Henry Diaz on the sand glitter, Stan Musial. Home run derby winner, Jordan Walker, Huberto Hernandez, Tyler Locklear, Heather's nephew, Kiki Hernandez, Matthew Liberatore, Andrew Hoffman, Marcelo Zuna, Ryan Weathers, Jock Peterson, having a pretty good year. White Sox team card, Manny Machado, Robbie Ray, Joel Pagero, Jordan Westberg, Jake Bowers, Kyle Higashioka. Twins team card, Daryl Hernandez, Xavier Edwards, Tanner Gordon, Mike Burrows, Zach Cole, Slade Sessione, Brian Reynolds, Carter Jensen. And their spot goes to 1. And we're at 5 total. Jaron Duran, Pablo Lopez, Robert Hassel III, Logan Henderson, Joey Cantanello, Nick York, Hobie Milner, Pete Alonso, Luis Matos, Brian Van Bell, Corbin Burns, Justin Robleski, glove work, Jimmy Rollins. Got a foil of James Outman. Mike Trout on the All-Star. Eric Wegman, Brandon Nimmo. Tampa Bay's team card, Alec Thomas, Nick Lofton, Nolan Gorman, Jack Little, Jordan Lawler, Yandy Diaz, Marlins team card, Denzel Clark, Haesung Kim, Brandon Lowe, Tatsuya Imai. I want to say oh my. That's what I'm going to call him. Instead of Imai, I'm going to go oh my. Also sound like Mr. Kool-Aid when I do that. So you guys, if you aren't too familiar, I also try to make Max laugh because Max is a very outgoing person. I'm going to try it. One day we're going to switch spots, so that should be fun. But I wonder if Max even knows. Max, do you even know who Mr. Kool-Aid is? Yeah, he's the big jug, a big pitcher of Kool-Aid, and he always goes, "Oh yeah, yeah." That's a great impression, just for the record. See, you guys can't see it because he's not going to be on camera to show his face. He smiled, almost got him laugh, but he smiled there. Maybe that's it. I'll just start doing impressions, you guys. Robert Stevenson, Jesus Sanchez, J.P. Crawford, Nick Raquet. I'll say Raquet, Racket, who knows. Mitch Ferris, Blaze Alexander, Kyle Isbell, Andre Palente, Josh Simpson, Luis Robert Jr., Jason Dominguez, Kevin Alcantara, Brian Rocchio, Colorado team card, Naldo Lopez, Javier Sanoja, Nathan Evaldi, Guardians team card, JJ Bleday, Tyler Glasnow, Johnny DeLuca, Cincinnati team card. Ooh, that one, you guys. Red, white, and blue, the stars border. It is numbered, the 76er, 57 out of 76, Tyler Wells for Baltimore. Oh my God, that would be amazing. Maybe we just get all like commercial. Well, oh, maybe we could do like, first off, we could do a cartoon race. So it'd be like all cartoon characters just race. And then we could do like commercial race. Oh, that is a great idea. So for Baltimore, congratulations. Here are your fireworks. Tyler Wells on the 76. Wyatt Langford, glove work. Lucas Ursedge on the sand glitter. And Mariano Rivera on the 75th. All right, not too shabby, you guys. Let's keep these guys over here so you can see them. I'm going to move all these guys up here. So now is that time where you need to make a decision. I'm going to bring up our hit counter. Where is my mouse? There we go. So we're at 6. 2 tied for the lead. Anything's possible. Time to adjust. We got half a box left, and then our 2 silver packs. And those do count towards the hit counter. So anything is possible. I don't know. In my head, I'm going 13, 14, somewhere in there. I think we'll hit a nice little streak. So get those picks in. I'll give you about 20 seconds or so. So Max left his post. Daryl, thanks. All right. So, yeah, about 20 more seconds. Get those picks in. Again, no purchase necessary. You're picking one of those 4 spots, and then a total of all 4 spots added together. Get you a chance to win some leprechauns. So, again, no purchase necessary. If you are new to us and you haven't purchased or bought into any of the teams in the past or anything, all we need is some information from you. So send us a message, info@cardlines.com. Let us know your screen name, username, your real name, and your address. So when the leprechauns run for you, if you win, we'll know where to send it. Otherwise, we get to keep it. So again, you're picking one of those 4 spots and then all 4 added together. Again, thanks so much for joining today, you guys. I'm having a blast. For my birthday, I couldn't imagine, well, yeah, if I was at a card show with endless amounts of money, that would be a better place. But this is a close second to be with you guys for a few hours. Again, thanks for the likes, thanks for the subscribes, the follows on all the socials, all that stuff. Make sure you get over to cardlines.com, check that out. Check the shop out for wax, for supplies, for packs. A lot of fun stuff there. Changes all the time. Also, make sure you subscribe to the newsletter that we have. No purchase necessary there. It's free. Great knowledge that is passed on to you. Comes to your inbox a couple times a week. I've learned tons, so you will too. So get over and check that stuff out. But again, thanks for following us and everything on all the socials, on YouTube, eBay, Facebook, Twitter, or X, all of them. I don't even know them all because I'm not even on all of them. But I appreciate it. I also appreciate your knowledge helping me out as I learn this and try to get better. Like I said, I just like to have fun. Try to be a little entertaining for you guys, get you hopefully some nice prices, some good products, and just build our own little community here. So, Max, if you can close out those predictions, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, if you get them in quick, you guys, no purchase necessary. One of those 4 spots and then all 4 added together. Good luck on the second half of our top Series 2 Jumbo Hobby Box. Let's start out with the Belting Bros for Seattle. Seiya Suzuki, Jeff McNeil, Luis Garcia Jr. Having a great year, by the way. Jonathan Cannon, Garrett Cole, Adele Amador, Gavin Lux. Weird to see him on Tampa Bay, just for the record. Alec Bohm, Jackson Jobe, Gabriel Arias, Harrison Bader, Sal Stewart. Also having a great year. Gleyber Torres, Luis Arias, Taylor Rashi. Hopefully he gets some ointment or cream for that. Tyler Wells, Jared Young, Javian Sandridge, Pablo Lopez, Robert Hassel III, Dirt Dynamos for San Diego, Corey Lee, Paul Goldschmidt, Max Muncy, Kyle Leahy, Chase DeLauder, their spot goes to 3. We're at 7 total. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Eduardo, Edward Julian, Bo Bichette, Angels team card, Reese Olson, Randy Vasquez, Drew Summers, Zach Veen, Mitch Keller, Denzer Guzman, Johnny Bench, glove work, Adrian Del Castillo on the stand glitter, Connolly Early on the 75th anniversary, Cole Reagans, Alec Burleson, Jonathan Pintaro, Logan O'Hoppy, Isaac Paredes, Eugenio Suarez, Philip Abner, Ryan Mountcastle, Blake Perkins, Dylan Cease, Noah Cameron on the Gold Cup, Josh Hader, Ryan Walker, Blas Castano, Carson Kelly, J1 Bay, Merrill Kelly, Nick Lodolo, JT Realmuto, Ranger Suarez, Trey Savage, Tanner Gordon, Mike Burrows, Zach Cole, Slade Sescione, Brian Reynolds, Carter Jensen. Their spot goes to 2. I didn't put Savage. Sorry. That spot goes to 2. So we're at 9 total. There we go. Like, I know I missed one. Jaron Duran, Tyler Anderson, Jake Myers, Josh Naylor, Jaden Murray, Gold Cup of Jack Dreyer, Juan Soto. So for those of you, who know, you know what I'm doing. For those of you who don't know, IPC Juan Soto. So he gets sleeved up and top loaded. So there we go. Case hit, Trevor McDonald, PJ Poulin. Isn't that PJ Poulin? Isn't that the thing in Canada? Max, is that what it is? No, Max wouldn't know. I'm trying to make a joke, but he's too young. He wouldn't know. Just joking. I'm not calling him that. I'm trying to be funny, trying to be entertaining. Tristan Casas. I know some of you did laugh at that though. Glove work of Brooks Robinson, Matt Wallner on the foil. We have a Shohei Ohtani All-Star. How about a trivia? Trivia. Wasn't planning on doing trivia, but you just never know. Let's see here. Maybe Max can come up with a good trivia one. Baseball related. Let's see your historical value. Max, if you can find one or two so I can put them out there for people, that would be awesome. Edwin Diaz, Tanner Houck, James Outman, Max Scherzer, Musselman for the Yankees, Aroldis Chapman, Matt Wallner, Anthony Santander, Toronto, Fall Fling. We got the St. Louis Cardinals team, Drake Baldwin on the Gold Cup. He's having a great year. Liam Hicks also had a great year. Cedric Mullins, Angels team card, Zach Geloff, Miguel Rojas, Shane Baez, Kazuma Okamoto, Eduardo Rodriguez, Wyatt Langford, Pittsburgh team card, Chase Meadroth, Cody Bellinger, Caden Dana, Tanner Bibby, Taylon Walker. There we go. Bryce Eldridge. And their spot goes to 3. And we're in double digits, you guys. Ryan Feltner, Braxton Ashcroft, Hunter Barco, Shohei Ohtani. All right, so for those of you who are in, we'll do it this way. Max, get ready to add in a leprechaun. It's going to be the first person, hopefully you know it, but being old, some of these players are more for my era. First person to put the mascot, not the school, but the mascot of where Tony Gwynn went to college gets a leprechaun. It doesn't matter if it's YouTube. Ooh, there we go. First one. I like it. We got our first one. Nice job, John. Nice job. Matt Chapman, Cam Sanders. So that gets you an extra leprechaun. Nice. Tom, you were close, though. Almost like last night, I lost out on an auction on Facebook not a Marketplace, in a group by like seconds. And I even asked for the screenshot, but supposedly it was. Christian Walker, Ben Joyce, New York team card. Oh, we got an, oh my. Oh, this is sweet, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. You like San Francisco? There we go. Out of 50 on card. Will Clark auto. My goodness, this is so sweet. I love Will Clark. One of the sweetest swings in the history of baseball. You're getting fireworks. Wow. Joshua, that's Will the Thrill. Do you have the Giants here? That's awesome. Max, make note of that one. That's very cool. Congratulations. Glove work of Carlos Correa. Andrew Alvarez. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Hunter Green. Dalen Lyle. Cade Smith. Henry Davis. Brandon Sproat. Wenzel Perez. JP Spears. Duggan Darnell. Dugan Dargan? Cade Horton on the Gold Cup. Cody Senga. Jackson Churio. Justin Verlander. Andre Granillo. Brooks Baldwin. Luis Gill. Edward Quaro. Cade Povich. Maury's grandson. Joey Ortiz. Ezekiel Duran. There we go. Okay. I also PC Helio Ramos. I love Helio Ramos. So I just want him to keep getting better and better and stay healthy. Michael Massey. So I have tons of autos and cool cards of his. Mason Wynn. Paul Gervasi. Taylor Ward. Carlos Correa. George Kirby. Jose Cornell. Marcel Iglesias. Sandy Alcantara. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Oswaldo Cabrera. Chase Dollander, sorry. Mike Tuckman. Jazz Chisholm. Moises Ballesteros on the Future Stars. Ian Happ. Marcus Simeon. Nasim Munoz. Oh, what do we have? A Spencer Steer. It is numbered 238 out of 399. Congratulations to the Cincinnati spot, Joshua S. Cal Raleigh on the league leader of home runs. Aldis Chapman on the foil. Garrett Cole on the All-Star. Beantown Buds. Nick Allen. Connor Norby. Joe Boyle. Seattle team card. Luis Severino. Emmett Sheehan. Tanner Bibby. Taijuan Walker. Bryce Eldredge. Their spot goes to 4. We are at 11. Chris Bryant. Jerry Jones. Petty Halpin. And Moncada. Christian Javier. Jorge Polanco. Freddie Freeman. Jung Hoo Lee. Tornel Nunez. Dylan Dingler. What is that movie? Dirk Diggler? I think of that when I hear his name. Ryan O'Hearn. Justin Dean. Tyler O'Neill. Andrew Monasterio. George Springer. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a good one, you guys. He's having a fantastic year. All-Star. Boogie Nights. I'm sorry. CJ Abrams. Game used memorabilia. Honestly, I think is that part of the base? Oriole Park at Camden Yards? That might be part of the base. That's awesome. Congratulations to the Washington spot. If if I can get it in. If I can't, Max is going to have to do it because he's good at this part. I am not. Oh, I got it. Yay. This one's a thick one, so let's guess. No, not thick enough. Oh, I can't reach. We'll see if this is thicker. I'd have to do one of these guys. There we go. Wow, that is awesome. Part of the base, I think. Adrian Beltre on the glove work. Anthony Santander on the foil. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the All-Star. Yep, got it. Wow, that's fun stuff, you guys. So we've got our 2 silver packs. So hit counter is not done yet necessarily. There's our Topps card. Boogie Nights. Man, what a crazy movie that is. Another Topps card. All right. Well, here's a pretty good one to start with. Congratulations, the Chicago White Sox spot. John K. Adding to the hit counter right away. Our Joe of Tanaka Murakami. Very cool. Their spot goes to 3, and we're at 12 total. And we're going to continue to add to it. Harry Ford puts it to his spot to 4, and we go to 13 total. Got our Vlad Guerrero Jr. All-Star. David Ortiz All-Star. Zach Neto. Wow. Hit counter just going crazy. Chase DeLauder. Their spot goes to 5. 14 total. Jose Ramirez. And a Derek Jeter to finish us up. Fun stuff. Okay. Let's see here. You guys, again, did well with the numbers. Did not get the spot correct, though. Kenny R is getting 1. Don G is getting 1. Robert H is getting 1. And Daryl D is getting 1. So congratulations on those for the hit counter. Let's do a little recap. Chase DeLauder, Mojo, Silver Pack Mojo, Taka Murakami, Bryce Eldridge, Spencer Steer out of $3.99. Shohei, Bryce Eldridge, another Shohei on the All-Star. Case hit, Juan Soto, Trey Savage, Chase DeLauder, Sal Stewart, Tyler Wells out of 76 on the 76er, 57 out of 76. Tatsui Omai, I know, Imai, Chase DeLauder, Nataka Murakami, Seiya Suzuki out of 2026, Trey Savage, got Tyler O'Neill out of 99. Got our CJ Abrams, like I said, I think it's part of the base relic. And then our Will Clark on-card auto out of 50. Congratulations. Fun stuff. Awesome. All right, you guys. So we have a couple minutes before the next one. So we'll just see if anybody is interested in anything. Again, if we can do pretty well with our sales, might be able to add in some freebies to go and get a leprechaun race. So let's just go back to our singles that we had. I didn't get through all of them. So we've got Blake, and you do need to be on eBay if you're interested in bidding. So we've got a Blake Smith auto starting out at $2. Again, we do combine shipping. So if you purchased anything today or any teams, we can add this to your pile, your stack. Don't mind me as I'm just trying to get stuff. There we go. So this one, we got a Michael Young, numbered to 199. James, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining today. Okay. Got a Phillies player, Dante Nori, numbered to 299, starting out at $2. Dante Nori starting out at $2 to $2.99. People are pretty hot on him. This one, we've got a Carl Kaufman auto. Oops, as I lose my screen again. There we go. Carl Kaufman auto out of Elite Extra Edition from Michigan. $2. This one. This is a pretty sweet one. Got a Brooks Robinson commemorative anniversary patch. 70 years for Topps. Starts out at $2. This one, Brett Jackson. This is not an auto, so don't pay attention to the description. It is a relic. Brett Jackson, $2. This one, the DPL auto of Jose Frelon Alcantara. DPL autos are usually pretty sweet. RPA. This one not numbered, from the Dominican Republic. Starts out at $2. Nice little signature. Looks like he sort of took his time. One of my favorite players of all time, Michael Jack Schmidt. Again, commemorative anniversary patch. Starts out at $3. This one, the medallion, Sandy Alomar. You see the rookie medallion right there? $3. Okay. Anybody interested in any of the packs that you might have seen already? I can go back through some of them if anybody is looking for stuff. Let me know. We got some basketball packs, hockey packs, Pokemon, soccer. I can show you what we've got. The basketball ones, you're chasing Wemby rookies. So soccer ones, you got either 2021-22 Donruss and one of our packs. Here in this, you get 15 cards. All of them are just fun things. Usually it could be parallels, numbered card, or sorry, color of some sort, refractors, parallels, different things like that, rookies, things like that. And you're guaranteed one hit of something. Could be an auto, could be a numbered card, could be a relic. Sometimes you get more than one. But you get 15 cards in this and this one. And I want to say, I can get to the, stay. I want to say they are at $13. The other one is you get the same not the same, but a Cardlines soccer pack, and it's 2022-23. So you're getting two things for $13. I'll try one of the other ones. Thanks for asking, by the way. And if not now, we'll still have them at some point. You can jump on and join us again. 22, 23. Okay, I can run it one more time. Oh, you want the 21, 22 or 22, 23? So either one, it's totally up to you. You can do either one, 21, 22 or 22, 20. Okay, so we can do this, and then you can let me know. I've got 3, 4, no, 6. 3 of each. So you can let me know which one you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. There we go. Nice. Congratulations. Thanks for your purchase. Lucky number 5. That I can do. So I will put this here. Take this one back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is number 5. Oops. There we go. Yep, I think we're good. Awesome. Anything else, you guys? Normally I would dig in. I brought some other cards. I just don't have a ton of time tonight, so we'll see maybe at the end if we do have some time left when we get through this last break. Um, Maybe I'll bring out some of those if anybody's interested. Um, but if there's anything else, we can do it right now. Otherwise, we can hold off and try a few more at the very end. So you let me know. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for joining tonight. And again, since you bought stuff, if you do win anything on the hit counter or if you bought in on the teams, we will package it up and put it with your other stuff. So thank you so much. Have a great evening yourself. And hopefully you'll join us again. All right, guys. So that brings us to our next and final break of the evening. Let me do my schedule. Let me get to the right thing. Tops 2025 Chrome Update Blaster Boxes. We've got 10 of them. So I'm going to open up 5, and then I'll open up 5 more. Once we get through halfway, that's when we'll close the hit counter. So, so I will bring all these guys over. I'm going to make a nice pile, and I'm going to do my 5 right now. It's like covering everything. Okay. I will bring up my teams. Here we go. So, Chip J grabbed the Diamondbacks. Eric S. with the Braves. Zach K. with the Orioles. Let me get all these guys. Come on. Empty box. Rich H. with the Red Sox. Chip J. with the Cubs. Gregorio with the White Sox. William M. with the Reds. Dano with the Guardians. James D. with the Rockies. Curtis M. with the Tigers. Daryl D. with the Astros. Let's see here. William M. with the Royals. James D. with the Angels. Jonathan M. with the Dodgers. James D. with the Marlins. John H. with the Brewers. William M. with the Twins. Jonathan P. with the Mets, Eric S. with the Yankees, Michael H. with the A's, Sam K. with the Phillies, Randall C. with the Pirates, Chip J. with the Padres, James D. With the Giants, Tyler S. With the Mariners, Dan J. with the Cardinals, James D. with the Rays and Rangers, and Chip J. with the Blue Jays and the Nationals. So thank you guys so much for all your bids, and congratulations to those of you who won those teams. Again, you will be entered in our buyer's giveaway at the end of the break today, just for winning some of those teams. We want to thank you guys out. So that is box 1. Done. Box 2. There we go. I'll just keep them all over here. Let's get rid of the team list. Let's bring up our hit counter. So again, we're going with duos, teammates actually this time. Kurtz and Wilson, Wood and Cruz, Shaw and Horton, and Lee and Keyshaw. So again, you are picking one of those 4 duos and a total of all 4 added together. No purchase necessary. I'm just going to get all these out actually before I open up more. You guys, I'll just keep doing and ripping and ripping and ripping. No purchase necessary. So again, you're picking one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 added together gets you a chance to win 2 leprechauns. If you get the duo correct, empty box, and you get the number correct, or you're closest to it, one away, you'll get a leprechaun or 2 that will run for you. So I'll open these 5. We'll go through it, and then I'll open the next 5, and then that's when I'm closing it out. Empty box. So once I open up the next set, that's where we'll close it out. So we got a while. So again, with these, that would be an amazing birthday. Not for me, but if I could pull that rookie debut patch of someone, that would be amazing. Move these guys over so everybody sees all my packs on the up and up here. Got to make sure you guys know that we're not pulling any fast ones. So again, you're picking one of those 4, and then a total of all 4 added together. No purchase necessary, so get those picks in. You can change at any time throughout until we close out the predictions. So again, thanks so much for joining today. Thanks for the likes and the follows and the subscribing. Keep me honest in the hit counter. Having a good chat about Rookie of the Year and other stuff that we've done so far. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. That's so nice. We're going out to dinner right after this. Oh, there we go. I like it. No, thanks so much for joining, though. So, yeah, birthday dinner. Going to just like a local, really nice, fun restaurant. Oh, thank you so much, Hobbs. That has a variety of stuff. I like to get one of the burritos there. I'm curious. I believe my daughter will get a taco salad. That's what she likes. My wife, that's going to be a tough one. There are some cake thing, like almost like an appetizer, but like a corn cake, something or other, with stuff on it that she likes. She likes the fajitas. Problem is with the fajitas that you get too many onions and you don't get enough meat, in my opinion. So I don't know. She also likes taco salad. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. Her mother and father, my mother and father-in-law, her parents are going to be joining us. I have no idea what they're going to get. They at this place for your birthday. Oh, thanks so much. Welcome in. So yeah, at this place for your birthday, you do get a free margarita, and you get it in a collectible. I say collectible. I mean it's a nice actual glass, cactus glass. So I'm not a big drinker, so I'm gonna give that to my mother-in-law, so she likes those, and my daughter wants the glass, so that'll take care of that. So then just after that, go home, maybe do a few more stuff with cards, clean up the house a little bit, and might actually go to bed kind of early tonight. So we'll see. All right, we're just finishing up like probably the last box that I'm opening up, ripping up here. So again, you're picking one of those 4 spots and then all 4 added together. And again, thanks so much for the likes, the subscribes. Hope you guys have had some fun today. Also, like I said, at the end, if we've got time, we'll try to do a few more little live sales. And if we can get a little momentum, we'll maybe add in a free box to go after. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to be back on Monday night, I believe. Sort of my normal schedule next Monday and Thursday. So I want you guys to make sure you have a great weekend. Let me know all about your card endeavors over the upcoming weekend. A couple shows in the area. I don't know if I'll get to them or not, but I'm going to try to go through cards and see what I'm going to take to the National. So if any of you guys are going to the National, let me know. And if you go when I go, I'd love to meet up with you guys, say hi. That would be awesome. I like to, you guys get to see my face, unfortunately, but I like to put a name with, or a face with the names that I get. If you could, that would be awesome. All right. One of these guys. Oh, nice. Hi, Michael. Oh, yeah. All right. So Max is going to open up the other 5. You can see him on the overhead cam. So again, no funny business going on. Um, let's get started, you guys. So again, welcome in. I'm going to take a quick drink, and then away we go. I like the chrome cards. We'll see what happens here. Good luck, you guys. Grant Wolfram, Carlos Correa, Spencer Torkelson on the Cephia. Tyler Tolbert, Tirso Ornelas, Justin Turner, Jake Mangum on the Cephia rookie, Dalton Rushing, Brooks Lee gets us on the board with the hit counter. And we're at 1. Eric Wagaman, Alan Roden on the Cephia. There we go. Jacob Wilson will also get us on the board. For the A spot. Well, not the A spot, for their spot, I should say. Move my mouse. They go to 1. We're at 2 total. Ryan Fitzgerald. And right away, we hit an auto. 20 out of 50. Tyler Owens. Sticker auto, but still 20 out of 50 for Detroit. So, Curtis M., congratulations. You are getting some fireworks, my friend. It is an awesome card. There are your fireworks. sorry, wrong button. There we go. Thanks, Max. Got our Ray Wave of UC Kikuchi, Carson Palmquist, Isaac Paredes, Yarmil Geraldo, Caden Dana. We got a Mike Trout on the 1990. It is, yeah, Mike Trout on the 1990. Marcelo Mayer, Chandler Simpson, Luis Angel Acuna. It's a refractor. Rhett Lauder, Jake Mangum, Max Mayer, Dustin May on the Sepia, Drew Evans, Blaine Krim. We got Bobby Witt Jr. on the Chrome, on the All-Star. Brian Hayes on the Sepia, Spencer Schwellenbach, Zach Veen, Aroldis Chapman, Jake Dreyer on the Sepia, UC Kikuchi, Will Wagner. We got a Caleb Durbin, 93 out of 99. Get some fireworks for the Brew Crew. He is not on the Brewers anymore, but here he was. Congratulations. Paxton Schultz on the Sepia. Ronnie Simon. Moises Ballesteros. Oh, we got another auto. Evan Sisk. 139 out of 250 for Pittsburgh. Randall C. Congratulations. Jack Leiter on the Ray Wave. Hayden Senger. Drake Baldwin. I don't know, is that buyback stuff still going on? I don't know if it still is or isn't. Cam Smith. Braxton Ashcroft. Aaron Judge on the Night Terrors. Nick Enright. Ooh, Ben Rice having a monster year. Dustin May on the Refractor. Ryan O'Hearn. Josh Naylor. Another Drake Baldwin. Trent Grisham on the on the Sepia. Chase Lee. Zebby Matthews. Nick Pavetta. Aroldis Chapman on the Sepia. Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the 1990. Caleb Durbin. Carlos Santana, good guitarist. Matthew Boyd on the Sepia. Denzel Clark. Chandler Simpson. Justin Steele. Zach Veen on the Sepia. Christina Ramirez. Sung Che Cheng. Cal Raleigh. Matt Gorski on the Sepia. Jack Peterson. Cole Henry. David Bednar. Yes, that is. Jackson Jobe on the Ray Wave. Dalton Rushing. Trent Grisham. Jack Dreyer. Mason Miller on the Gold Cup. Out of Fortune 15 of Freddie Freeman, Raphael Devers, Blade Tidwell, Denzel Clark, Walker Bueller, Tyler Callahan, and Jack Leiter. Got a Braxton Ashcroft, Sepia, Ryan Gusto. He's got the gusto. Ellie De La Cruz, Ryan O'Hearn on the Chrome. Seems like it's to be a refractor, but I don't know. I don't think so. Seems shinier. Dalton Rushing on the Sepia. Got a Power Players of Nick Kurtz. And that brings their spot to 2. We're at 3 total. Kyle Stowers, Gage Workman, Cam Smith on the Sepia. Suarez, Shane Bieber, Will Wilson. There we go. Another Sepia. This one of Jacob Wilson. That one's going to put their spot to 3. 4 total. I appreciate it. No, I do. Connor Thomas, Carlos Correa, Brad Lord, Ray Wave of Jose Trevino. He's a good golfer. No, that was Lee Trevino. Willier Abreu having a good year. Marcelo Mayer, Chandler Simpson, Yarmil Geraldo. Didn't he open up a safe? Like they tunneled in. It was like a big thing back in the day. No, that was a like an investigative reporter. That was somebody different. Again, trying to be funny. Wasn't funny. Isaac Paredes, Tirso Ornelas, Justin Turner, Grant Wolfram, Cristina Ramirez, Jonathan Aranda, Jack Dreyer, Mason Miller on the Gold Cup, Justin Steele on the Sepia, Taylor Rogers, Trent Grisham, Clayton Kershaw, Garrett McDaniels on the Sepia. That's the 75th of, or sorry, 35th anniversary, 1990, of Ellie De La Cruz. Raphael Devers, Blade Tidwell, Chandler Simpson on the Sepia. Luis Mai, Jose Iglesias, Ben Williamson, Ahmed Rosario on the Sepia, Randall Grichuk, Cade Gibson, Chase Dollander, Ryan Gusto on the Ray Wave, Ryland Thomas, Kevin Alcantara, Colton Gordon, Hae-Sung King, Will Smith, Dylan Cruz. And their spot goes to 1. Is there another Dylan Cruz? I miss it. don't think there was another Dylan Cruz, just that one. Carson McCusker. Sir Anthony Dominguez on the refractor. And Christian Koss. Oh no, it was Dylan Cruz. All right, you guys. So I'm going to bring over all these guys that Max did a great job of opening the boxes up. I'm going to open up these packs. So here's where we are on the hit counter. We're at 5. I say for sure we're doubling it up. I say we're going to get to 13, personally. That's what I say. 13. Because we haven't had one Hortner Shaw, no Keyshaw, no Wood. Yeah, we're getting to 13 for sure, if not higher. So I'm going to open these packs up. When I get through them, that's when we're going to close it out. Again, no purchase necessary. So get those picks in. Gets you a chance to earn 1 or 2 leprechauns that'll run for you after this when we do our hit counter and our buyer's giveaway. Right there, I see someone who's on the hit counter, so that's 1 more right there. If I see any of them when I'm opening these up, I'll let you know. Won't tell you who they are, but I'll let you know. There's another one, so it's at least 2 more. Again, if you haven't had a chance to, please make sure that you press that subscribe, that like button if you're having a good time on YouTube, on eBay Live. Check out the other auctions that we've got listed for upcoming stuff. I think we haven't. Do you have anything else this week or weekend, Max? Or does it start out back on Monday? All right. Okay, so there is a break tomorrow, so make sure if they haven't closed yet, check out the auctions there. We also have stuff going on Sunday, I think, over the weekend. And then I'll be back on Monday night. So a lot of fun stuff. Again, if you weren't in earlier, make sure that, again, we're putting Max to work a little bit, but make sure you put in what you like to collect and who you like to collect. So, you know, it could be basketball, it could be football, it could be baseball, certain people, certain teams, you know, certain inserts, certain whatever. And we're just going to try to make sure that if we can, I wouldn't say we tailor it to you guys, but we try to make sure if we can do some singles, do some stuff, that we can get a little bit more in that you're looking for. As we come across lots of cards, whether it's personal collections, if the business buys a bunch of cards, lots and collections, sometimes you don't know what's in them, and if they can go to a good home, we would love to do that. So make sure you let us know. If you do put that in there, you do get an extra leprechaun. You get 1 leprechaun. You only get to do it once per show for me. So make sure you do it. All right, so after I get through these, you guys, we're going to close out that hit counter. So get those picks in. Let's see a few different names. Okay, football, hockey, gotcha. I'll have to look. I know I've got some, I don't know who they are. I've got some hockey autos and some numbered cards and some patches. So I don't know if they're anybody super special, but ooh, there's another one on the hit counter. So that's 3 extras that I've seen. Wish I had a good home. Okay, not exactly sure what that means. Like a bigger home, newer home. Stuff in my home seems to keep breaking. So we keep fixing stuff. So, Max, if you can make sure that you get Robert's extra leprechaun, that would be great, and make note of what he likes to collect. I'd appreciate it. What do we have there? 6 packs left to go through. Oh, the cards to go to a good home. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, sorry. I'm slow. It's my birthday. Give me a break. I gotcha. That makes sense. You got me on that one. Nope, I would definitely love them to go to a good home. All right, 2 packs left. Oh, there's another one. So that's 4 more that I saw on the hit counter, you guys. That puts us to at least 9. So, like I said, I think we're going higher. We might even hit 15, 16. It's going to be good. That'd be awesome. All right, so, you guys, let's, I'm going to take a quick sip of my drink. I think I've got a little left. So get those picks in. Again, no purchase necessary. Max, give them about 20 seconds and close them out. So, Daryl, if you're on, I'd go higher than 11. Because I know for sure we're going to be at least 9. So I'd go higher than 11. That'd be my personal thing. All right, guys. So get them in and make those quick changes. Here we go. Good luck with the second half, the last 5 boxes of our break. Michael Garcia. Matt Simonson. Got our Sepia of Shane Smith. Logan Evans. PCA. Gunnar Hoagland. Ray Wave of Johan Duran. There is a Nick Kurtz. And their spot goes to 4. 6 total. Chase Meadrath. Max Kepler. Tim Tawa. Andrew McCutcheon on the Fortune 15. Del Amador. Clay Holmes. Thomas Sajaci. Jake Berger. Chase Dolliner. John Rave. Del Amador on the Sepia. Hayden Birdsong. Alejandro Osuna. PCA on the All-Star. Oops, wrong spot. Jonathan Aranda on the Sepia. Tommy Pham. Moises Ballesteros. Christian Campbell. John Rave on the Sepia. Cam Smith. Chase Meadrath. Ellie De La Cruz on the All-Star. Ahmed Rosario on the Sepia. I think that's the second one. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 1990. Del Amador. Clay Holmes. Ben Williamson on the Sepia. Junior Caminero. Chase Dolliner. John Rave. Matthew Lugo on the Sepia. Tyler Tolbert. Christian Campbell. Alejandro Osuna. Tyler Callahan on the Ray Wave. This is Jacob Wilson. And the duo of Kurtz and Wilson extending their lead. They're at 5 and we're at 7 total. Mick Abel, Michael McGreevy, Moises Ballesteros, Dalton Rushing, David Morgan, Kumar Rocker, Nathan Willis on the refractor, Carson Palmquist, Nick Pavetta, Edgar Quaro, Jose Iglesias on the Cephia. PCA on the Fortune 15. Moises Ballesteros. Tarek Skubal on the All-Star. Robert Hassel III on the Sepia. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Night Terrors. Cam Smith. Braxton Ashcroft. Justin Hangenman on the Sepia. Edgar Quero. Ben Rice. Drake Baldwin. Luis Angel Acuna on the Cephia. Camilo Doval. Tyler Callahan. Jack Leiter. Ronnie Simon on the Ray Wave. Chase Petty. Kyle Stowers. Gage Workman. Ellie De La Cruz. Merrill Kelly. Shane Bieber. Justin's brother. Will Wilson. Will MacGyver. Ooh, I loved his show. He used lots of tools. Chad Patrick. Carlos Correa. Brad Lord. JP Spears on the Cephia. Fortune 15 of Nolan Arenado. Tyler Callahan. Jack Leiter. Chad Patrick on the Cephia. Marcelo Mayer. Gage Workman. Ellie De La Cruz. Dustin May on the Cephia. Jace Jung. Will Wilson. Kyle Stowers. Eric Fetty on the Cephia. Ryan Roslin. I thought it was Ryan Gosling. I'm like, whoa. I did not know he was playing. Brad Lord. Shane Bieber. Logan Henderson on the Raywave. Jackson Jobe. Caleb Freeman. Grant Wolfram. Carlos Correa. Roki Sasaki in 1990. Hopefully he will have a better second half of the season and maybe get 1 year under his belt and then turn it around. Logan Vanway. Ryan Helsley. Jake Berger. Jose Trevino. Tirso Ornelas. Justin Turner. Nathan Willis on the Cephia. Sedeni Rafaela having a nice year. Got a Nick Kurtz. And they go to 6. 8 total. Chris Bubik. Connor Thomas on the Cephia. Zach Veen. Mason Flaherty. Nestor Cortez. Christian Campbell on the Cephia. Logan Evans. Ryan Johnson. Harrison Bader. Wilyer Abreu on the Cephia. Nick Kurtz. This is crazy, you guys. The ones that I saw that I mentioned to you guys are the only ones I've seen, or obviously seen that I pulled. They go to 7, 9 total. Thought for sure we would have had a lot more. Matt Swanson. Tyler Rogers. Hayden Birdsong on the Ray Wave. Jake Berger. PCA. Gunnar Hoagland. Michael Garcia. Night Terrors. Ronald Acuna Jr. Max Kepler. Tim Tawa. Sir Anthony Dominguez. Hayden Birdsong. Clay Holmes, Chase Midra, Sepia of Moises Ballesteros, and Tommy Pham. Wow, that's crazy that what was it, the three that I saw, something like that, were only ones that we pulled. Craziness. Alrighty, hit counter wise, yeah, we got to 9. So Kenny R is getting one, Michael H is getting one, Ken J is getting one, Robert H is getting one, Daryl D is getting 2. Congratulations on those. Let's do a little recap of the fun stuff that we just pulled. All right, so Nick Kurtz on the debut. Nick Kurtz. Roki on the 1990, the 35th anniversary. Drake Baldwin. Ben Rice, rookie debut. Fortune 15 PCA. Jacob Wilson on the debut. Nick Kurtz on the debut. Dylan Cruz on the debut. Chandler Simpson on the Sepia rookie. Ellie on the 1990 35th anniversary. Jacob Wilson on the Sepia debut. Cam Smith on the debut Sepia. Nick Kurtz Power Players. Drake Baldwin debut. Ben Rice debut. Aaron Judge on the Night Terrors. Drake Baldwin. Caleb Durbin out of 99 on the Ray Wave. 93 out of 99 Green Way Wave. Jacob Wilson on the debut. Then we got a Evan Sisk auto to 250 and a Tyler Owens auto 20 out of 50. So good stuff, you guys. Really good stuff. So, all right. With that being said, any last little bit of stuff that you might be interested in? See if we can make a little push. Again, you need to be on eBay to bid. And we do have these baseball packs. So you get 15 cards. 15 cards. Guaranteed one hit. Could be a numbered card, relic, auto. Sometimes more than one. In there, rookies, parallels, refractors, color, just tons of different things. And then today we have mem cards. So you're going to get the pack and an additional mem card of your choice. You get to pick 1 through 10. Starts out at $10 if anybody is interested. Okay. And I'm going to go back through, just do a few of these singles, see if anybody is interested in them. So we had the Miz Stars and Stripes for $2. We had Caitlin Clark Crunch Time for $2. Okay. All right, guys. What I think I'm going to do is, I think we're just going to do our couple leprechaun races and then call it an evening. Short and sweet tonight. So I know summer's tough and busier for busier for some more than others. Sorry, I can't speak. So like I said, I'll be back on Monday, but check out the auctions for the next couple days. So let me grab all the people. Max, we're good with the counter? Thank you. All right, copy. All right, let's get these people in. So we'll go first, second, and third. We're going to do all unique people. So you can't win more than one pack. So let me bring it up. This is for our hit counter. We have 17 leprechauns, so good luck. I believe it was 17, could be 16. All right, here we go. Awesome. We've got Don G, Rick H, and Ken J getting packs. So congratulations there. And then we're going to do one more. This is for our buyers. This one, I'm going to take those leprechauns off. I grab this. All right, one list. Done. Next list. Is done. And then our last list. Oops, not done. There we go. And done. Okay, we have 90 leprechauns, you guys. So, here we go. Good luck. First, second, and third place. Shuffle it up a couple times. One more. Good luck. Whoa. What happened? Oh no. What just happened? Sorry, you guys. Got an ad that just popped up out of nowhere. Well, just picked the. It said St. Patrick's thing, so I just went back. So, I don't know if you just find them again. Okay. It did not say.
To this side of the page.
Okay, sorry. We'll do it again. I have no idea who won anyway. So, there we go. Yeah, so we'll do it again. I think I need to, well, I'll take this off. And then I'll reload everything. Interesting. So, super fun. What is going on here, Max? Oh, never mind. I closed it. Weird. Weird, 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 you guys. All right, let's try this again. All right, pasting that one. Now let's get the next one. Okay, and then our third one. I know. Thank you so much, Robert. I really, really appreciate it. All right, so let's try this again, you guys. So we are set. 90 leprechauns. We'll shuffle up a couple times. And good luck. All right, Eric S., Rich H., and Ken J. Congratulations. You guys, thanks so much. I had a blast. Appreciate all the watches, all the likes, all the subscribing, all that stuff. Let me get rid of these leprechauns. I'll be back on Monday, so we'll do a recap of the weekend, any fun stuff I had going on, any stuff you had. Next week, I do want to talk a little bit about the National, see if anybody's going more. Um, just again, keep letting us know what you guys like to collect. We'll keep trying to accommodate you the best way we can. But as always, it is greatly appreciated for your support, your knowledge. You guys, stuff I don't know that you guys know, it just helps me out. The chat's been great, a lot of fun stuff, and we'll just keep doing it. Keep plugging along, keep growing this little family here. And again, have a great weekend. Stay out of trouble. Have some fun if you can, and then fill me in on stuff you'd like to talk about next week. But check out those auctions on eBay for the upcoming couple days, and then get over there and check out the store also on eBay. So again, thank you so much on behalf of Max and myself, Marty. Uh, have a great evening, great rest of the week and weekend, and as always, you guys keep ripping.